Alright, so I've been using the Logitech Folio Touch for a week now, and it honestly impressed me a lot. So, let's review it. So the Logitech Folio is incredible. I've been using the Magic Keyboard since, it first came out, and this is the first keyboard that can actually compete with the Magic Keyboard. There's been a couple that have come out, but I tried out a couple that I haven't even shared in the channel. I don't think it's worth for me to share. The Logitech Folio is the first one that I actually want to recommend to you guys. It's got a lot of very, very good things. There's a couple that I just don't agree, like a couple design choices that I don't agree with, but in conclusion, I really like this guy. Design. Let's talk about design of the Folio Touch because it's beautiful. It's very different. It's a very different approach versus the Magic Keyboard, for example. This feeling that this has is great. This material that it has, first of all, because it's comfortable. Second of all, because it doesn't really get dirty. It doesn't get, like sweat. It doesn't get dirt. My Magic Keyboard is like so dirty already, and it's not really that old. This one, I feel like it's gonna be brand new for quite some time now because of the feeling that this has, and you can just clean it if it's a little bit dirty. You've got protection all over your iPad Pro, so if you're a clumsy person, I said this on my unboxing, which by the way, if you guys haven't checked out the unboxing, it will be linked up right here. But if you're a clumsy person, this is the keyboard for you because it just, I did this in my unboxing. You just flip this around. It will be fine because your corners are all protected. It's a very, very protective case, and it's an actual keyboard with a trackpad as well. So protection-wise, design-wise, it's thick. It's way thicker than the Magic Keyboard, so if you want a thinner case, you might want the other one. So if you're interested in this keyboard, that probably is because of the trackpad. So let's talk about the trackpad. The trackpad is great. It works great. One of the things that I don't like about it though is you can't click on the top left and top right corners, which is annoying with just a MacBook or even Apple's Magic Keyboard. You can click wherever because it feels natural to click, and in this keyboard you just can't, and it's frustrating. Like I've read reviews all over the place with this keyboard, and I don't see that many people mentioning that this is an actual problem. I see this as a big problem, honestly. I want to click everywhere. Like I don't understand why Logitech wouldn't do that, but it's still great. Let's talk about the keys. The keys on the Folio Touch are great. Same with the Magic Keyboard. I don't really notice a big difference. Maybe the Magic Keyboard is better, but I like them. I don't really have a lot to say. They are stable, they work great, they're comfortable. So one of the things that I just absolutely love about this keyboard are those keys on the top, because you've got volume buttons, you've got, media controls. You can turn off the volume, you can skip a song. All right, pause, you get the point. You've got, a home screen button to go to your home screen. One of the things that I don't like about this, by the way, is this. So the delete button right above is the turn off button. Like you can actually lock your iPad with this. As you guys can see, it turns it off and it turns it on. So whenever I'm typing and I want to delete something, I always accidentally turn off my iPad, which is very frustrating. I don't know why Logitech would put that right above the delete key. I don't know. Sometimes life will give you questions that you won't have an answer, like this. I mean, why is the sky blue? Why did Logitech put this button on top of the delete? We will never have these type of answers. I mean, Logitech, if you're watching this, why? Just why? Another thing that I don't like about this keyboard is with the Magic Keyboard, I can just, unplug my iPad Pro and use my iPad Pro naked. With this, it's, as I said before, it's for clumsy people. It's for people that want protection. So if you want to use your iPad, you have to. It's a hassle. I mean, it's fine if you want to use it, but you got to take it out of the case. So with the Magic Keyboard, it's just taking it out. With this, you've got, you've got some time. But on the other hand, what is great about this keyboard are the viewing angles. So you've got a bunch of viewing angles that you can type on. Also, one thing that the other keyboard that doesn't have is this right here. You can use the iPad, you can turn the keyboard around, and you can just use it however the heck you want. Also, you've got this drawing mode, this mode that you can just, you know, use the iPad. I've been using this mode a lot. It's very comfortable. If I want to watch a movie, if I want to watch videos, or if I just want to use my iPad on my lap like this, the viewing angles, the different modes that this keyboard provides you is great. So that's something that I really, really like. I mean, you've got unlimited options to just, you know, do whatever the heck you want, which is something that, you know, Logitech, this is one of my favorite things about this keyboard. It's great. You've also got this thingy which, you know, just flaps on your iPad Pro, because it, you know, if you have the Logitech Crayon, you can just, you know, bring the Crayon along with you wherever the heck you want. But I find it, I don't know, unnecessary. I mean, I get it why Logitech would do that, because, you know, but if you have the Apple Pencil 2, it just snaps either way, and it's fine. Another thing that is very annoying, but this isn't about the keyboard, it's about the iPad Pro, is the feeling that the glass actually has, you know, when you're writing, for example, with the Logitech Crayon. Well, one thing can change that, and that is today's sponsor, which is Paperlike. Paperlike is a screen protector that makes your iPad Pro feel and sound like you're actually writing on a piece of paper. So whether you like to take notes or draw on your iPad Pro, you'll get that feeling on paper that you wouldn't normally have with, you know, a standard iPad Pro. So if you guys want that to happen to your iPad Pro, of course, hit the link down in the description. It's honestly awesome. How many lemons am I giving this product? How many lemons am I giving this keyboard out of 5? And the answer is 4 out of 5 lemons. This keyboard is incredible. It's got some flaws, like some tiny flaws, some things that are unnecessary. I don't like that, you know, you have to take it out. But other than that, the material feels great. I mean, it feels like it's coming from Apple. I mean, it's coming from Microsoft. This is like, you know, a Microsoft Surface. I love the material. I love the buttons that you can just play music, skip song, turn on the volume. I love that trackpad. You've got a phenomenal trackpad. You've got phenomenal keys. I recommend this. Do I recommend this or the Magic Keyboard? I guess you'll have to wait for my comparison if you guys drop a bunch of thumbs up. But yeah, that's it. I mean, I do recommend it. But which one do I recommend? You guys will have to wait. Peace.
That's life. That's life. That's what all the people say.